Hi everyone, my name is Dean and welcome to my YouTube channel. So in today's vlog, we're going to look at bad habits that you need to stop right now to become a better version of yourself. Now it doesn't matter if you're in your 20s, 30s, 40s or 50s. What I'm going to cover in today's vlog applies to all of us. Now it's hugely important that you lay the foundations for your future success as early as you can. By cutting out these bad habits that we're going to discuss today will help you reach your masculine end goal as quick as you possibly can. Now when we talk about end goals, this can fall into a huge array of categories. However, for today's vlog, I'm going to focus on 3 goals, which are typically health, wealth and happiness. Okay, so now that we have the intro out of the way, let's jump into the first bad habit. And the first bad habit is not cleaning and organising your living and working space. It is hugely important that you do this daily. And the reason this is important is because if you have an organised personal life, then your professional life will follow suit. As you become more successful, you'll likely find that your days become busier, and therefore it's essential that you're as organised as possible. If you get yourself into the habit of organising and cleaning daily, this pattern will follow into your professional life. So this is the first habit that we need to stop. Okay, bad habit number 2 that needs to stop, and that is wasting your time looking at rubbish on your mobile phone. I see people spending hours every single day just scrolling through TikTok, scrolling through Instagram, absolute rubbish. If you want to spend time on your phone, then make it count, make it productive, make it profitable. Maybe learn a new skill through your phone, or better still, set up a business. But whatever you do, any time you spend on your phone, make it count. Okay. Bad habit number 3 is wasting your time on non-productive leisure activities. Now I know it's great to spend time watching movies or to game, I get that. But again, the whole purpose of today's vlog is to improve you as a person, to make a better version of yourself, to improve your wealth and to improve your happiness. Now I'm not saying don't watch movies or don't spend time gaming if that's what you enjoy, but limit the amount of time. I see people that are maybe 20, 30 hours a week gaming and watching movies. Reduce that. Reduce it down to 4, 5, 6 hours a week and spend the rest of the time doing activities that are going to benefit you. So maybe take up hiking, maybe take up jogging, something that is going to improve you. Okay, bad habit number 4, and that is not looking after yourself physically or mentally. I see so many people, particularly young people in their 20s, that just are completely unhealthy. So start getting yourself to the gym, at least 4 sessions per week of a minimum of 60 minutes. Make the 4 sessions count. Make sure that the sessions you are doing are intense. Don't spend time in the gym scrolling through your phone. You're there to train. Make sure you build yourself a training platform where you're going to cover all muscle groups at least twice per week. Now, going to the gym is the best way to build discipline. There's going to be a lot of times when you really don't want to go, but it's those sessions that are the most important that you do go, because this will build discipline that you will carry to all aspects of your life. Okay, great. So you've decided that you're going to start training. Now it's important that you set your training goal. You need to know what the end result wants to be. So maybe you want to lose weight. Maybe you want to build muscle. Whatever it is, make sure that you are tracking your progression. So I would strongly suggest that you download an app such as MyFitnessPal. Here you can track all of your food, you can track all of your exercise. This will be a great tool that will help you monitor your progression, but more importantly, will help you reach that goal. Also, I'd suggest getting yourself something like a smartwatch that will monitor your heart rate, your steps, your calories burned, this kind of stuff, or better still, a Whoop. But it's important that you track your progression, because when you do start training, it is very, very, very easy to put a lot of work in and believe that you're not seeing a huge amount of gains immediately. Training is all about delayed gratification. You need to give it time, often years, to get the kind of results that you'd really, really like. But the whole point of your training is not just to develop your body, but it's also to develop your mind and to get you into this disciplined habit. Okay, bad habit number 5 that you need to stop, and that is bad eating habits. I see so many people that are walking around just looking so unhealthy. So let's stop that. Start eating whole foods. Start cooking your foods instead of just opening packets. I see so many men that take better care of their cars than they do of their own body. It's important that you remember that your body is your vehicle for life. I'm sure you wouldn't put terrible oil in your BMW or your Mercedes, so why are you filling your body up with terrible products? So let's stop this straight away. Also, it's important to remember as well that we've all heard the term "you are what you eat," and it's very, very, very true. By eating healthily, you will find that you will improve in so many areas of your life. You will feel healthier, you'll have more energy, and as well, mentally, you will just be so much more ahead of your competition. So start cooking, guys, and let's start this one straight away. It's massively important. Okay, bad habit number 6 is moving in negative social circles. Negative social circles will only have a negative impact. So instead, move in circles that will give you positive energy. Find people that have the same drive and ambition, people that will encourage you. Not only will this help you to reach your end goal, but this will also likely open up new opportunities for you. Okay, bad habit number 7, and that is being financially irresponsible. This is probably more aimed at the younger guys, if I'm honest, this one, or at least I would hope that it's more aimed at the younger guys and that you guys in your 30s, 40s and above have actually started to really build your wealth. But I do see many young guys being completely financially irresponsible, spending their money after working all week on alcohol or other items that they don't need or that harm them. I also see a lot of young people spending hard-earned money, renting property. Now I understand that you want to live somewhere nice, but a lot of the time these guys are renting property just to try and impress. But they're handing over, say, for example, $2,000 a month to rent an apartment, and every time they're handing over that $2,000, they're not even considering that that $2,000 they've just handed over is not even bought in one single solitary brick of that property. So stop being financially irresponsible. Start investing in your wealth. Now, what I would say is if you are one of these people that is spending, for example, $2,000 a month, it doesn't matter if you're spending $1,000 a month, but I'll use $2,000 example. Instead of spending $2,000 on a 2-bed apartment, spend $800 on a small studio. I know that you probably don't want to do that, but that extra $1,200 that you're saving, you can put into a deposit account, and before you know it, you will have the deposit there to actually buy yourself something. Now, you may not end up buying something like the 2-bed apartment you was paying $2,000 a month renting, but it doesn't matter. You're going to buy something that's going to get you on your property ladder. You're going to buy something that typically will increase in value. You're then going to sell that. You're then going to buy another property which is slightly better than the first one you had. This is what you need to do. You need to invest in your future. By renting and just giving that money to somebody else, all you are actually doing is giving your hard-earned money to somebody who is smarter than you. You're investing in their future instead of yours. So stop being financially irresponsible. I know this is a massive topic, and I am happy to spend time talking to people about this one if they want to go more in depth on it. Okay, bad habit number 8, and that's bad hygiene, fellas. Now this one obviously is a no-brainer, but it is important that you understand how you present yourself matters. If you come across as well-groomed, well-dressed and smelling nice, this is going to show people that not only do you have discipline, but you also have self-worth. Anybody that's standing in front of you is going to have a first impression, and you want your first impression to have a positive impact. So yeah, make sure you're groomed, dressed and smelling nice. Okay, bad habit number 9 that you need to drop, and that is any lack of self-belief. To be successful, you will need mountains and mountains and mountains of self-belief. People are going to tell you it can't be done. People are going to try and tell you, oh, it's been done before. People are going to put you down. That doesn't matter. Self-belief is all that matters. If you feel that you can do it, do it. And what you should do is, anybody that actually comes at you with these negative comments that say it can't be done, or it's been done already, or you're wasting your time, you should actually turn those negative comments into a positive energy and prove to yourself and to other people that you was right and that you could do it. Okay, the next bad habit is giving up. If you give up, how are you going to win? You need to remember that there's people out there that won't give up. Now, these people out there that won't give up want what you want, which is a beautiful house, a beautiful car, a beautiful woman. And only one of you can get it. And if you give up, all you're doing is increasing the odds of them actually getting what you want. So learn to persevere. Learn delayed gratification. Keep chipping away at your goals, because I promise you, if you don't give up, you will get what you want. Okay, and the last bad habit that you need to stop, and that is making excuses. I hear people making the most pathetic of excuses. Why didn't you go to the gym today? I didn't have time. Why didn't you wash your car? I didn't have time. Why didn't you take the trash out? I didn't have time. These are just pathetic excuses, and the people that are making these excuses are making them solely because they know they fucked up and they want to try and make themselves feel better. So if you want to make excuses, that's absolutely fine, but realise that somebody else is going to get all that you want. That person who doesn't make excuses and gets it done is going to get what you want. So stop making the excuses right now. Start finding the time in your day. The first point we said here was organisational skills. There's 24 hours in a day. You can get so much done in those 24 hours. So organise your day, stop making the excuses, and you will start getting everything you want. Okay guys, there you go. There's 11 bad habits that you need to start doing now to improve and better yourself. It's massively important that you remember as well that only you can do this. There's not a single person walking this planet that is going to wake up in the morning and think, how can I improve this other person? Anyway guys, I hope that you've enjoyed today's vlog. Please remember to hit the like and subscribe button, it means a lot. And I'll catch you again soon. Take care.